Hey guys, it's RCK, and I'm glad to have you back here again for our next episode of our Pangea game that we have going on here. We're looking at turn 31 right now. So it looks like we traded Atlantis some water gems. We got a lot of earth. We were looking for some magic sites, but we didn't find any. Oh, the keyboard here. Okay. Lots and lots of battles back and forth with Yomi, of course. We'll look through all these. Two events. Not the best ones. Yomi itself can be breached, so that is a very good sign. So let's go ahead and check these out. Let's view this first battle. This is on our farmland. Don't know if we have anything prepped. No, we don't. It's just PD. You should be able to take them out just fine. Yep. Alright, so we have our battle in Glen of Legends here. I don't have any gear on them. This is just, there's gear on one of them. Frostbrand and a lion pelt. Group of centaurs. White and regular centaurs. I like this little hill here. This is, I like seeing that stuff when you have battles and stuff like that. It's too bad it's not more terrain, I guess, in the middle. It's just on the edges of the map, but maybe that'll be something that'll be added into Minion 6. Who knows? Okay. Taken care of. No losses there. We have another battle. Yomi attacking us. It's worrisome. We see no gear on any of these Dione here. Not sure what's going on with that. Of course, they'll take out our PD. We have a Kalum Niflheim battle. Spire horns, yep. Ooh, lots of air twos. Goodness, lots and lots of gems on these fellows too. We're gonna see two full-size elementals out of both of them. Yep, that was, oh my god, that was so many gems they just used. That was 20 gems. Fighting PD. Oof. Oof. That's a lot of air to use. We have a Hierophant with a Vine Shield and Frostbrand, and then one with a Frostbrand Lion Pelt. Ooh, excuse me. Taking care of everything here just fine. I'm pretty sure the Dione do not have cold resistance. I'll watch again. Yeah, that's why we were rocking those frost brands. We'll look at his blessed too. Oh, he does have cold resistance. Oh well. Frost brands are good for other things too, just AoE. I think we will have great swords of sharpness for those Dione. So here's a big Dione force right here in the that little palisade. There's 4 Dione here. One of them has a sword. I think he won from the Champion's Gladys. He won from the arena, but no one else has gear. So I think this is going to be a very, very easy war. This is the battle on top of Yomi itself. We have our, hold on, we'll pause and we'll talk about this. Maenads in the back, so when they don't die too easily, they're going to run into these centaur lines and kind of get held up. Centaurs here all in the front. Pans to bless them. No, pans to put buffs on them, my bad. We have earth gems on them. Centaur warriors square in the back on attack rear. Just earth gems there, interesting. Okay, we'll play. Yep, Strength of Giants. Moss Body being cast by Dryads that are in there. And here we go. Lots of thugs in there as well, by the way. Goodness, quite a heal there. Okay, so we only lost 5 min-ads. That's it. Very awesome. Very good trade there. Two Dione here in a swamp. There's still a lot of Dione left. And no equipment. Small Centaur group. Another attack from Yomi. Another Dione. This one's an air random. No equipment. Okay. Alright, I went and blew my nose and tried to get that cough out of me. So let's continue on here. I already watched all this, so let's look at the battle map. Of course, we have Broken Siege here. We know that there are 4 Dione here in 198. We are going to attack 214, hopefully stopping their movement. Hopefully they won't be able to get to us in time. We know there's one over here, there's one over here. I just think he's kind of out of position. Also, on top of that, we do have everything here on the west side and north side of his nation. I'm sure he's taking some stuff over by our capital area, but honestly, I'm not worried. We have lots and lots of Menads in here. He's not going to be able to siege it down with Dione. We're forging more great swords of sharpness and pelts. 2 more pelts, it seems like, and a great sword. Okay. We have tons of great swords here in the cap, so that if he does bring those Dione, we'll be prepared for him. We know that they don't themselves have gear, so we should be pretty safe. You've already seen the setup of our fort here. We have, or of our battle here. We did have the harpies on it. The siege down, but now they're moving away since they're storming. I don't want the Dione to kill all of my harpies. So they're going to go sit over here on 196, the Citadel, to siege that down next. We're moving to sit on 209 as well. See Ewu King over there. Seeing lots and lots of good sites that we found. I see his larger army here at 198. I doubt there's really anything in this cap at the moment. We'll probably see his god. But other than that, not a whole lot. We have some more thugs moving over. Harpy's going to hit 214. Yeah, not too worried. We're in good shape. Recruiting more centaurs here in the south, moving them up. Okay. Cap. Ran out of money for white centaurs, of course, but we're making other things right now. Usually you want to continue to make white centaurs. You don't want to really stop. I feel like there was a reason behind that. Oh yeah, that's because it cut off all the income over here. Them taking these 2 provinces, these 3 provinces in total. And there's actually 4. They took all 4 of these. So it cut my income off from all of these lands. So we're going to have to make sure we get that back. That's why we're attacking 231. If we do, that's going to connect everything back up again. Other than that, yeah, we just had to stop White Centaur production because I wanted to continue making a mage out of every fort. And I guess I should have stopped these centaurs from being made and instead made white centaurs. I just didn't notice it. There's nothing being made in this fort. That fort is, that fort is, that fort is. It's because we want to stay pretty decent as far as our research goes. We do not want to fall behind. Even being in these constant wars, no, we should be making troops, but mages will help us get to the mid game a lot better. And of course, mages, we use so many of them as thugs and casters in our army. We just definitely need more at home researching. Oh, and we took this throne here. We'll see what this throne is. It is the Throne of Second Age, Strength +1. Not bad. White Centaurs with +1 Strength makes them even better. Okay, so we're looking to storm Yomi this turn. So let's go ahead and end this turn, and let's go check out turn 32. I'm watching a storm Yomi. 32, there we go. Okay, bunch of battles. We see a global go up. Let's watch some of these battles here. So I assume that these are going to be more and more raids from Yomi itself. What is that mage? A water 2 nature 1 ice druid. Interesting. But we have lots of troops here. I assume this is that citadel since it has the harpies. Hopefully we don't lose too many of them. So they're taken care of. It has moss body on it. That's why it took him so long to die. Alright, on to the next one. A Dione here. A little bit of PD. We know who's going to win. We attacked him with World Pillar. A small... Actually, it's got 3 thugs in it. Not very small. Maybe this is the one that is the Citadel. We see Niflheim fighting Calum here, so we'll watch that. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Son of Nifl says this is a no, this is Pretender. Yeah, Pretender. Water 5, Death 4, Nature 7. I know they have regen on their Bless. I guess Undying. Maybe not. No. What they put? No, Withering Weapons. That's what it is. And then probably extra defense skill. Maybe. I don't know. No, he put Cold Resistance. That's right. And Chill Aura. That's right. Dream Betty are kind of cool. Has some Blood Slaves here. Bunch of, oh, there's this Prophet in there as well. Bunch of guys just here. Oh, it's too bad this is not the, like, the big gem, all the 10 mages that will drop 20 air gems or 20 elementals on these guys. That would have got the job done for sure since they're all susceptible to shock. This is just a very, very bad matchup for Niflheim. I mean, Calum's going to have cold resistance, and they're going to have shock or lightning and shit like that. That's just a tough call. I assume Calum is the aggressor here. Here we have Yomi attacking us again. Another Dione. We're not really particularly caring about the Dione at the moment. If we cap him, I mean, he can't make any more. This is us taking back that farmland. And we will take it back for sure. No, Dione stayed. There we go. Cliffs of the Desert, or Desert of the Cliff Dwellers here. And it has a Dione. Of course, we'll more than likely win this. Even without gear. He's still very, very good. Goodness, these guys alone took out the PD, let alone the Dione. A little bit more PD, but he'll still take care of them. I think this is getting to a little bit deeper in our lands here. Does that region? Yeah, he does. Okay. We attack them here. Oh, this was the Harpy. And look what it did. Hit this force here, so now we get to see it. I don't know if they would have made that full jump. He threw a bunch of gems here. Damn, that's a lot of gems. It's a hero? No? What is this? What the fuck is this? Huh. Interesting. Damn, he threw a lot of gems on him. Caves of Madness here. Fighting them in darkness is going to be kind of tough. I do have Spirit Sight, yep. Our guys are definitely not going to last. And then we have the battle in Yomi itself. So let's pause. We already know about our setup. We have tons of thugs. We're doing Strength of Giants. We're going to hit all of our thugs with those Strength of Giants. We're going to have tons of fucking great swords and whatnot. Other than that, they're going to be casting Protection. Dryads are going to be casting Moss Body. Centaurs in the back. These guys here. I think we set them all to attack rear now, since we want them to go past these fellows. So this is his Pretender. Master Sorcerer. Fire 7, Air 3, Water 3, Earth 4, Astral 3, Death 3, Nature 7, Blood 4. Threw a couple of gems on him. Should have took that alcohol off for the battle. Our helmet here. And he looks like he summoned a few Banes. Okay. And that is it. So we are looking very, very strong for this fight here. Dead. So we cast some sleep and shit on them there. Probably made some of our own guys fall asleep. Liquid Body. Protection. Liquid Body. Holy Avenger. Seeing what they're casting. Okay, so we lost 35 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. And now we're sitting on cap number 2. Or third cap for us, but second conquered capital. Oh, that's not what I meant to look at. Look at these events here. Gems, minus tax, gold event, minus population. And we had barbarians attack very unfortunately, so we'll have to take that back. We see a lumber construct attack Rus. Okay. So, let's go ahead and talk about what we have going on. We're going to be moving and hitting 181 back. We're going to leave from 231. We'll put the 6 PD down. We're going to be moving out. We're going to hit 225. We're going to sneak an attack with White Centaur group. No, this is just regular Centaur group on 202. Because I doubt he's going to move back and hit 202. He's probably just going to keep raiding some of my land, whichever. I really assume that he's probably going to hit this province right here. That's why we're moving the Dryad out. But he's not going to, I don't think he's going to move back into any of his own territory now that he's lost his cap. He's just going to try to hurt me as much as he can. We're pushing our army out to see if they can contest 214 here. I assume he's going to try to take it back or attempt to. If anything, we'll see what happens with that. We are on both 196 and 209, so he can't make anything out of there anymore. We're moving all of our Harpies back out, so they can kind of see what's going on over here in this Calum-Niflheim war. They don't really need to be over here anymore since this is all over land. We need to go take 253 back as soon as possible. We're also moving to take back 226. There's the Dione in there. More than likely, he's going to move to 237. Oh, this is where the barbarians got us. Probably should have took 211 here, but I just didn't have any mages in the capital here to get there in time. Or in these two forts, honestly, so we could have gone from here to here, but I think there's more likely of a chance of a Dione moving from either here to here or here to here, or just being in this province altogether. So I assume that this one's either going to move back to 231 or hit 248. I doubt he's going to hit our cap or any of these forts here, just assuming that we'll patrol and kill his Dione. Moving was his Menads. Yep, moving these Menads out. Not necessarily to think that he's going to raid here. I think he's going to raid around the cap. That's why we're moving him here. To take back this to turn after that. We're back to making white centaurs now that we have our income coming in from all these provinces in this cap here. So that's going to be very, very nice. Yeah, actually adding 2 citadels is going to be sweet. Both of these are citadels that he's found. That's pretty awesome. There's a wizard in here. Cool. It's going to give us fire. It's going to give us possibly higher astral. It's going to give us air. That's awesome. There's warrior mage here. Okay. Cool. I went for this one. Magma cave. Lots of gems here. Lots and lots of gems. Gem income's going up fast. We have to get all this search for nature as well. We have to take these last 3 forts. We have to kill all these Dione. That's going to be the easier part. Because now that we have that, we can start separating out our thugs into groups of 3 or 4. And really start countering where these Dione are going. Like this one right here. Very unlikely that he's going to go 226. More than anything, he's going to hit 231. So we could have moved a group of 4 white centaur thugs and hit 231, countering that one. You know, it's just picking them apart one at a time. And our income is looking fairly decent as well, so it's not like these incomes of 38, 9, 10, 21. Like, it's not like that's really hurting us a lot. I mean, 58 is pretty good, but other than that, I mean, there's nothing that, there's no real high province incomes. There's 81 right there. Other than the caps that we have, 70, I see here and there. His are all very, very low. Very, very shitty income provinces. Even his cap is kind of low. Just because of having terrible scales in it, but, I mean, compared to ours, I mean, it's 100 and some more gold. So, yep, that's turn 32, so let's go check out turn 33. Let's check this global, too, and we see Bruce putting up Mother Oak. I'm okay with him having it. Should I be focusing on Mother Oak? You know, I could definitely put it up, but I just have a lot of other things I'm doing right now. Maybe at one point I will contest him for it, or did we? I'll have to see. Maybe, I don't remember if we put it up together, or if, let's check the last turn, so let's check the last turn. Let's see if we sent him any gems. No, we would have sent him the turn before that. The last turn we did this turn. I don't remember. Maybe we are sharing. We'll see if he sends us some shit or not. He'll tell us right here on turn 33. Maybe we did put it up because we talked. I do vaguely remember him talking to me about it. Maybe we just went halvesies on it. Yeah, we did. So he's sending me nature gems now. So that's sweet. That was from last turn and this turn. So, because we'll split it 5 and 5. So that, yeah, that's right. That's where we sent some of our nature gems to. I forgot about that. We have Dione rating. He put no PD down, so we know he has no money left. And if we all here, us taking back provinces, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. We have an Eagle King we see. Wonder how many air gems they used in this battle. None. Just one air gem and a thug Eagle King. Interesting. We took back another province. Niflheim. This was Niflheim's. I guess this is a different force actually. Downy raided us. Downy raided us, and there we have a big battle. Is it that one? I think it's that one. This is beside the cap. And this is the really major force he has left for Dione here. I mean, this is 8 turns worth of mages. This is a lot of money. It's like, what, 2k gold there? Going around the rear. Man, they're just chopping these Dione up. There's two left, yep. And they're all gone. That was it. That was his major force right there, already taken care of. And let's see what we lost. 5 white centaurs, 7 centaur warriors, and 17 Menads. We took out 4 Dione. Whatever this is, I don't know what this. Maybe this is a summon. I don't know. Oh, it says gold. Recruitment 2. I don't know. Never seen that before. Onishugo. Let's have 4. Well, I guess 1 did get away apparently. We'll have to find him. And unexpected events. Villains attacked one of our provinces. Very unfortunate. We'll take care of them. Vanheim was killed. So Vanheim was finally taken out. Too bad we did not have a harpy there. I forgot to send one back over. We wanted to see what was going on over here. We see Mikland is fairly large, having Ulm and Mikland itself. We're taking 253 and 246. Moving another harpy over there to 196. Moving the thugs over to 182 to take back from those villains. See, I did say that this Dione was moving here, so now we're moving groups of Great Swords of Sharpness to 181. We're also moving some White Centaurs to take 169. I assume he's going to move back since we've already taken this. I doubt he's going to move into this cave or on these forts. Because if he moves onto the fort and we kill his, we take these other provinces here from him, and a Dione goes onto a fort or dies, and we take the provinces that they had, I mean, he'd just die because he doesn't have on the province anymore. So he has to stay off of the forts. I don't know if he knows that, but that is what I'm assuming he knows. That's why I'm not patrolling our forts. So, because we're hitting every province that he has taken from us every turn. And then we are also preparing here. There's Dione there. We're moving everything over here, it would seem, to 214. Because he might try to regroup his Dione for like a final stand. There's one over there too. This one's probably going to hit one of these. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're just trying to counter these Dione. We're taking a couple out here and there. We're sieging 198. I assume this is where that Dione ran off to, the one that we didn't kill. Or maybe that was a battle there, actually. I don't know. Maybe it died in retreat, because the only place it could have retreated to was here, but we already had that sieged. It could have retreated over here, or it could have died in the retreat. So that's what we have going on here, guys. That was turn 33. I hope you enjoyed. We do have to be careful about the things going on here. Very interesting to see that Niflheim looks to be doing better than Calum is, even though there's a Calum fort over here. Calum has a throne, sieging their forts. Even though I feel like Niflheim has the lower end of this, just because of how his troops are compared to Calum's. But yeah, apparently it looks like he's beating Calum back. Interesting. Not sure what Mikland has planned. Not really sure about Baratos. All we do have is a nap 3. We have nap 3 with Machaka. I think we have a nap with TNN. This is kind of TNN's area right here. Rus is kind of pretty large for not taking anyone else's caps yet or going to war. Arcocephali is looking pretty decently sized as well, but they took some from Zarmadia here. Atlantis, of course, owning all of this at this point by killing Relay. Anyone else to talk about? I don't really think so. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.